For this episode of reviewing how games run on budget hardware, we will be reviewing Battlefield 4. In this review series, I take budget hardware and review how games perform on it. In this series, our budget PC features an AMD FX 6300, a GTX 1050 Ti, and 8 gigs of RAM. So, let's see how Battlefield 4 fares on this hardware. So, first things first. This game runs pretty good. When I loaded into the game defaulted to 1080p at ultra settings. On screen is the ultra gameplay. It ran at around 60 FPS, but there were some frequent dips. GPU usage was also pretty high and it was nearly maxed out the entire time. I lowered the settings to high and GPU usage dropped to around 70% and the game ran perfectly fine, except during some open and heavily populated battlefields. Single player ran fine at 1080p, but what about multiplayer? Initially, when testing at 1080p, there were some drops into the high and mid-50s. I lowered the resolution down to 900p and the game was locked at 60 FPS. 720p ran at a locked 60 FPS as well, but since it ran so well at 900p, you wouldn't really need to lower the resolution any further to achieve 60 FPS. If you really want ultra settings, then lowering the resolution to 720p would allow you to run the game very well. 4K at 60 FPS isn't possible, even at low settings, but 1440p on low settings delivers an unstable 30 to 60 FPS. Somewhere between 900p and 1080p seems to be the sweet spot. I kept the high settings from single player and overall system usage was acceptable. CPU usage hovered between 80 and 90%, GPU usage stayed at around 60%, and RAM usage never went above 6GB. This game runs good. 900p at high settings blows the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions out of the water. This hardware combination runs Battlefield 4 very well. Battlefield 4 is a fun game to play, and unlike Call of Duty World War II and Battlefield 1, it runs great too. If you're looking to build a dedicated Battlefield 4 PC, this hardware combination would be an excellent choice. There's not much more to say. It runs and looks great. Next episode, we'll be covering Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.